Now what I want to point out is when you look at the ingredient list, the object is to begin combining the ingredients into a mixed media style that pleases you. And I personally I tend to challenge myself to make each sheet or each 12 cards a little bit different. So I have 4 kind of sets, if you will, and I might decide with the first set that all I want to do is a background and add a stamp, okay? And then I'm going to move on to the third step. So that was really just 2 things, ink or paint and a stamp. And I can move on, add text and details, and make a beautiful card out of just that. This one, I've already added ink as a background. Then I added some mark making with yellow, but I don't actually like the yellow, so I'm going to try a different color. And then I've also gone in with a stamp. So that's something to consider. Here I'm layering 2 more items off of my ingredient list, right? And I had my stamp. Which I really like this stamp. I actually only own 1 stamp. Many people own many stamps. I own 1 because I find it gets the job done. I love this stamp. I use it in all kinds of crafts. It's really pretty simple. So I've added 2 ingredients to this one. Maybe I want to add a 3rd ingredient. Maybe I want to go ahead and add in collage papers because I noticed I had this on my table and I love the effect of this white kind of creamy basic paper in contrast to this really deep jewel tone that I've got going on in the background. And that wasn't really planned, it's just what's on my desk. But here you can see that I've begun layering different elements from this list. I love this shimmery gold tissue paper that I got in a gift for my daughter, who's 7 weeks at this point, napping right now, like a good girl. I loved this tissue paper, so I kept it, of course, and I can layer that in as well. Any kind of paper. Book paper, dictionary papers are always really trendy and fun to add in. I like the text. I love my old map. So now I'm going to layer in a 3rd ingredient before I go on to my text.